from the people from Jamaica, Wagwan. How are you? How it was your day? I don't know whether it was your day or your night. I'm so blessed to see this day. Today is on a Sunday. It is supposed to be the day we all go to church. And therefore, I've decided after church to shoot this video. And by the way, guys, do you know the tingo? If you don't know the tingo, you'll soon know. That is what we want to know today. Today I have wonderful, wonderful news. But before then, I want to say something. Sometimes I marvel at the works of God. Sometimes I marvel at the greatness of God. Sometimes I marvel at the surprises of God. Guys, I think it is good to be on the side of God. It's good to choose the side of God. Because I tell you, when you're on the side of God, nothing, completely nothing, will be impossible in your life. You will be just crossing from one bridge to the other, from one level to the other. Just like the Bible says, He takes us from one glory to the other. Do you know what I'm talking about? You people don't know the tingo. From one glory to the other. Do you know the way I am excited today? The way I'm happy today? The way I'm feeling the joy of how much God can do. Imagine from a small village that is not known even in Kenya. It's not known by anyone. From that small village, a village girl, no one knows her, was born some years back in the land of Nyambuhanse. And she went through problems like all of us go. She persevered a lot of hardships as she was growing up. Guys, to an extent that when she was reporting to high school, she didn't have a suitcase to carry her belongings. She carried them using a kanga. In the land of Kenya, we call a piece of clothing that we tie around our waist, we call it a kanga. So this woman used that to carry her belongings to go to high school. She went to the normal high schools. All of us go. The people in the ghetto, the people in the village. Just a simple life. But do you know what? Even you who is there, who is just wondering, where is life taking you? Where are you heading to? You cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel. There are so many obstacles along your way. There are so many problems. You are in such a great poverty. Let me tell you, it's not too late for God. Because God's timing is the best. Do you know whom I'm talking about, guys? I know you have already guessed. I'm talking about Dee Mwango. And let me tell you, guys, the reason why I love this lady, the reason why I admire her, the reason why I follow her wherever she goes, is because most of us have come from those simple backgrounds where no one knew you. There is no one in the government of Kenya where we come from that knows you. There is no one influential that knows you. But God crosses the boundaries of influence. He crosses the boundaries of being known. He crosses the boundaries and makes you dine with the kings. That is why I started by saying He can move us from one glory to the other, from one level to the other. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, we have seen this woman traveling from one country to the other, showing us that the dreams are varied, that all things are possible. When you have faith, trust in God, and the power of God backing you, all things are possible. You can be in the highest level you want to be. You can achieve the greatest dream you have ever dreamt. Only trust in God and put your faith in him. And of course, you work hard, and all things will be possible. So we saw the other day, Dee Mwango in Monaco, staying in the best hotel in Monaco, buying expensive clothes, buying expensive shoes, riding or flying on a helicopter, just alone, with the, what do you call them? The pilot. Guys, by the way, I've never entered an aeroplane, but I believe dreams are valid, and God is coming, because he can make a way where there seems to be no way. And therefore, we saw the beautiful grace of God, the beautiful doings of God. And we saw this woman enjoying every country, Amsterdam, Switzerland, Monaco. And do you know now where she is? And this, I am bringing to you great news. She's in the land of the Queen. She's in UK. She's in Leiden. And you know who she met there? You have no idea. You are in for a great shock. In for a great surprise. Wow. She met Kino's sister. That was the first person. When Dee Mwango arrived in Leiden, the first person who knocked on her hotel door was Kino's sister. I know, guys, you are now guessing what we are heading to. And she has booked, actually she was showing us the room hotel in Leiden. Very nice, perfect. Remember, guys, this is a woman who started traveling when she didn't have a lot of money. And therefore she could sleep in hostels, she could be hosted by people. But look at where God has taken her. She's now booking hotels, room hotels, very expensive hotels, enjoying herself. And she's coming to meet with the people that matters. So she met Kino's sister in Leiden, and I'm sure they shared a good time. We didn't see them sitting down and talking, but I am sure they shared a good time. Because these people love her, these people adore her. And I want to thank the people of Jamaica, because they are part of this dream. They are part of the achievement of Dee Mwango. They are actually a great part of this dream. And let me tell you guys, I really appreciate you. I really thank you. And I love the way you are, guys. You can be so good to people until they do not know what to do, what to say. And I want to promise you, because many of you will come to Africa. When you come to Kenya, you will not have a problem with who is to host you. Because we have seen your good people. You are great people. You are people who have no jealousy, who have no competition. You are people who actually look up to see people getting uplifted, coming from one level to the other. And we really appreciate that. We salute you, the people of Jamaica, and all the fans of Dee Mwango. Because we know Jamaica, she has received a lot of support, but we know she's loved all over the world. We really celebrate you and we thank you, because you have made this girl to be who she is. You have removed her, together with God, from her ashes to the grace she's in. Traveling in the best, buying the best air ticket, business class, coming from economy. It has taken the heart of God. God has used you people as the destiny connectors for this woman, as a bridge for this woman to cross to the other side. And I really appreciate you. I really thank you. I really have the highest regard for you guys, especially the people of Jamaica. You are great people. You are kind. You are humble. You are such, I don't know how I can describe you, but may the Lord bless you. May the Lord enlarge you. May the Lord come through for you. Just like you support people who have no say in the society. Just like you uplift people from one level to the other. May the Lord come through for you and your children. May He uplift you. May He show you the goodness of His mercies in the land of the living. Because He is able. Just like you have shown mercy to people, may the Lord show you mercy and visit you in your times of need, in your times of storms, and actually remove you from those situations because of your goodness and your mercy. So, I was where, guys? I was carried away by these people of Jamaica because actually, in the whole world, I've never seen great support like the support Dee Mwango has gotten from Jamaica. And actually, these people do not even choose how you look, where you come from, who you are. They just pour their love to you unconditionally. You are a great people, and I salute you. Come now to where Dee Mwango was yesterday. Guys, guess. Dee Mwango was to meet someone special. Someone very, very special. She met the person, went to the Leiden greatest bridge, and they were showing us the beauty of Leiden. All around the city, I could see big buildings. Some of them were made of glass. I could hear her saying that they have 10 floors. And it was so beautiful. The Leiden Bridge was beautiful. I didn't get to know the name of that river. If you're watching us and you're from Leiden, kindly tell us the name of that river, because it was such a great river. And it was such a beautiful sight to behold. You know, sometimes we feel like flying and going to where Dee Mwango is. You see beautiful places, but I know God's timing is the best. And He'll make all things beautiful at His own appointed time. So this city was so beautiful, and they went around showing us the great roads of Leiden, the great buildings, the beautiful bridge of Leiden. It was a sight to behold. Then to top it all, they were looking for somewhere to eat. And they went to a very, very expensive hotel. And they had their dinner there. 3 of them. I've not yet mentioned who the guests were. I will mention it, guys. Are you ready for the surprise? Are you ready to know who this guest was? Are you ready, girls? Guys, I don't think you are ready. You are in for a great surprise. So they had their dinner. And then they packed, and we could see them going back to the hotel where Dee Mwango is staying. And they went back to the hotel. And this was the time for the greatest reveal, the greatest surprise. All of us have been waiting for this news. The person that were with Dee Mwango in the greatest Leiden Bridge was none other than our Jamaican in-law, Kino's mom. And they danced together. They sang a song. And I'm sure the song was about victory, because I could not really hear the words, but I could see it is a song of victory, where God has removed them and where they are. So Dee Mwango met Kino's mom. And she was always, all along, calling her mom. And to top it all, she wanted to tell us something, but she said, you know the tingle. You'll soon know the tingle. Guys, can you guess the tingle? What did Dee Mwango wanted to tell us when they were parting? Actually, they had already parted. She had escorted them, and she had gotten water, and she had gone back to the hotel room by the time she was saying this. we really celebrate Dee Mwango and Kino. I can see the wedding bells ringing. Kino is a great guy. Dee Mwango is a great woman. And these two can make a great couple, can make a great family. But guys, let us put them in prayers, because we know the devil is not usually happy at the success, at the victory of people. So we all bow down and pray for her, that one day we will see them growing as a family, strong as a family, and a great, wonderful family, like the way we know this woman and the way we know this man. Remember that Kino is actually a very responsible man. He's actually having a project whereby he assists the people who are poor in the, I was told they are called parish. By the way, thank you. There is a person who commented in the comment section and told me the Jamaican cities are not called states. They are called parish. And therefore, in the parish, see whether Kingston is a parish? There is a place where Kino really assists the poor people. I don't know whether it is downtown Kingston, and he's doing a great job with the team he calls the Dream Team. And when you see someone touching souls, when you see someone after people who are there down in the society, this is a person who is merciful, this is a person who is humble, this is a person who has a great heart. And we have seen this guy moving from one place to the other, offering blankets for the old people, giving food, and therefore these two people can do a great job in the uplifting of people in the downtown. I hope I'm correct by saying that. They can do a great job to uplift the lives of people in Jamaica that is privileged. And therefore, I am so happy for them. I'm so great to God for making them to be, for creating a way. Do you know, guys, sometimes God makes a way for you and you never know what his plans are. Because he told Jeremiah, the plans that I have for you are for a future and a hope. Sometimes we go and visit a place and we don't know what is in hold in that place for us. When Dee was leaving Kenya to go all out Europe and then go to Jamaica, she never knew that she'll meet this family. But God's ways are not the ways of men. And therefore, God connected them through Christmas Risk, and she got to know Kino. And we saw Kino actually being the support system in the success of Dee Mwango, in the staying of Dee Mwango in Jamaica, and actually the achievements that Dee Mwango achieved in Jamaica were actually facilitated to a great percent by Kino. And that is why I'm saying God can connect you to people that are going to catapult you, that are going to catapult you from your ashes to grace. And it is a prayer that all of us, we meet a Kino in life, our destiny connectors. These are great people in our lives. And it is only God who can connect you to them. It's only God who can lead you to them. It's only God who knows their hearts, who knows who they are, and who leads us to them. So it is my prayer that as you watch me, as you listen to what we are saying, God can bring about the destiny connectors in your lives who will change the perspective or change the ways of life for you people from ashes to grace. I think I'll stop at that. Bye-bye for now, and God bless. I salute you. Be blessed.